I bought the cheapest smoke detector I could find on AliExpress just to see if it actually works. The whole thing cost me just under $3 US. That's about the price of a cup of coffee. But the real question is, can something this cheap actually save your life? The detector comes in the simplest, most basic colored box you can imagine. I already threw it away. Trust me, it looked exactly like what you'd expect for the price. Inside the box was the device itself, a tiny user manual, a couple of screws with wall plugs, and a mounting plate. No battery included, of course. And speaking of batteries, it needs a 9-volt battery, the square one, which isn't exactly the most common these days. The manual explains where to place the detector to make sure it works effectively. According to the manufacturer, it's designed for rooms up to 20 square meters. And when it goes off, the alarm is supposed to hit around 85 decibels, which is fairly loud. Now about the device itself. Mine arrived slightly damaged. One of the clips was broken, probably during shipping. Not a big deal though, I'll just fix it with some glue. The plastic feels cheap, and you can clearly see molding marks. It's soft and doesn't inspire much confidence. Inside there is a very simple circuit board, with a smoke detector, a button, a buzzer, and an LED indicator. That's it, no fancy touch here. The LED blinks every few minutes to show that the device is in standby mode. There is also a button. When you press it, the device emits a loud beep to confirm that the battery is working. And when the battery starts to die, the detector will let out a short beep every few minutes to warn you. Now for the moment of truth. Does it actually detect smoke? I simulated a small fire scenario and created a bit of smoke in the room, and surprisingly, it worked. The detector went off and beeped pretty loudly, so yes, it does its job. But keep in mind, there are no smart features here, no Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth, no notifications to your phone. It's strictly an audio alarm. That means you only hear it if you're nearby, in the same room or maybe in the next one. If you're out in the garage or in a far room, you probably won't hear a thing. So here's my takeaway. This kind of detector is best suited for the bedroom. If a fire breaks out while you're asleep, it can wake you up, and that could literally save your life. According to fire safety stats, most deaths in house fires happens at night, while people are sleeping and don't notice the smoke in time. A simple alarm like this can give you the precious seconds you need to react. So despite the basic build and low price, I honestly recommend getting one, especially if you don't have a full fire alarm system in your home. For the price of a coffee, you might be buying yourself a second chance. I hope the video was useful. I'll leave the link where I bought this thing in the description. See you.